Sagittarius, song that's playing for you is non-stop. God, Pandora. Non-stop. So with that being said, you flip the switch, you may have let something go, and now you are manifesting. Oh, look, heartbreak done slipped through though. So what you might have let go, it might have broke your heart, but you did that in order to manifest. So you did that to put yourself in a new space. Or so whether you a heartbreaker, you let something go, what you let go, it might have broke your heart and the person's heart, or it just broke your heart, or someone let you go in regards to a situation because the truth came out in some way, shape, or form, and now you're heartbroken regarding a situation. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you.
Put it, make it curtain by myself, take a look. I'm a hard hitter. Yeah, I'm light skinned, but I'm still a dark nigga.
Ooh, you don't feel good about the space you're in right now there, Sagittarius, and people could look at you and tell. You might be going through something non-stop. It's like you don't got no time for no misunderstandings, and people could look at you and tell you don't got you're not here for it. Your patience in the situation is out of there. It's like once you tap into your emotional half in regards to any situation, and when someone asks you how you feeling, it's like a switch, boom, now they see, okay, you may say I'm fine, but when the way you say I'm fine, people could tell it's like you got a little twitch with it. You not fine at all, you feel me? You burdened in some way, shape, or form, something heavy on you. Ooh, and that may be whether it's because you expressed yourself or invested in something emotionally that turned out to be not in your favor. Yeah, it's like you invested in something or expressed yourself in order to bring balance or in order to manifest balance in a situation that only puts you in a different position. Somebody or something may have walked away from you, or you may no longer be able to work on something you want to work on because of how you expressed yourself or how you invested in it. And it's like people can tell you don't feel good about how something turned out in regards to your emotions. So you expressing yourself some type of way, whether you were expressing yourself to a person, male or female, or if it's like you were investing your emotions in like a career direction, a career path, or whatever, job, how you were emotionally investing yourself put you in the space to be left out of whatever it is you wanted to work on. Put it in it, whether someone walked away from you because of how you emotionally invested yourself, or you had to walk away from something because of how you emotionally invested yourself. Regardless, you don't feel good about it, and people could look at you and see that. Whether you still in a space, whether you in a space and you have to emotionally express yourself, how you're expressing how you feel, how you're expressing your emotions in whatever you do, people can tell you are not satisfied or you are not happy where you are. You may not feel free in this space anymore. You may be defensive towards people around you, or just people are now defensive towards you because how they see you. It was the Three of Swords upright until it flipped back. I'm telling you, heartbreak might have did 444 just a little bit. Alright, so look, you might show emotions, just even if you show a little bit of emotions, just a little bit, it's enough. People could see it. You only missing one cup, and then the whole world could see you fucked up emotionally. But right now, you feel me? It's just when people ask you about it. See, look, if it's you versus someone outside of you, it's like you may want to invest in something because you can't stop thinking about investing in something. It's like, back to the example, you want to work on something that you can't stop. You feel me? This is your feminine energy, the Queen of Coins. You can't stop thinking about something. You can't stop. You feel me? But whatever that is, you may have expressed yourself in a certain type of way that put you to be seen in a certain type of way regarding this space. So it's like how you're received in this space may be negatively. Look, moon in reverse. So if it's you versus someone outside of you, someone outside of you became aware of some hidden feelings or just like hidden characteristics, or it's like someone saw this because how you expressed yourself. So it's like you may have wanted to invest yourself at this job, and you went to the interview, and then it's like, all right, cool, you talking to the manager, you expressing yourself, and you may have never done something like this, but you thought you could just finesse it. So how you emotionally expressed yourself toward made the manager feel internally when they were thinking about it, like, maybe Sagittarius isn't how Sagittarius says they are, because how they're expressing themselves. If it's you versus you, it's just like you want to emotionally express yourself or just invest yourself in a space because you can't stop thinking about it to the point where it's like it's showing on you. You should sound like you're addicted to something. You need just a little bit. Again, you can't. If it's you versus you, you can't stop thinking about something. Look at all these. I'm telling you, because whether it's you who trying to control some shit. Look here, Sagittarius. I wouldn't be surprised if you the Emperor in reverse. You might be trying to control some shit because you want to invest in something that you can't stop thinking about. So you're going to try to express emotions. Look, you're going to try to take your little raggedy cup and invest in something because you don't want something to end. And because you heartbroken. That's why you don't feel good. Sagittarius, listen. You better go sit down somewhere. Don't express yourself looking like this. And if you know that's your shoe size, if you know you don't feel good about something, don't go expressing yourself. Because you can't stop thinking about something, you got some shit you got to sort out is what it looked like. Oh, but you want just a little bit. You say you don't go sit and look, Sag. You might be in conflict right now. Again, that makes sense. People could see it on you. I need you to get yourself together. Compose yourself there, Sagittarius. You're going to try to invest in something. You're going to start this business when you emotionally in a rut. That business is not going to last if you start this business like this. If it's a relationship, you think you're going to emotionally invest in a new relationship. You're going to emotionally express yourself to a new person when you still emotionally fuck. If you don't go sit your ass down, Sagittarius, because you ain't doing nothing but spreading your pain. You can't stop thinking about something. Oh well, figure your shit out first. Figure your shit out first before you find yourself expressing feelings. You feel me? You're just gonna bleed on people. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, it's like you might not be able to go the way you want to go, and you don't feel good about it. And that's probably if you already expressed yourself, if you already took this step, then that's what happened. Look alive. Now it's like you trying to look alive, but people, when you trying to look alive, you look like a zombie slick. Now look, this cup right here and how you invest in yourself, you ain't here for it. If you invested in something, it's like you in one direction thinking about a whole different space. You thinking about something positive while doing something negative. You feel me? You at this job thinking about this business, thinking about starting this career, but you're not even in the right emotional space to invest yourself because you invested in something that brought you to a lower state of emotional expression in the past. And now that's lingering on you or that's attached to you. And you can't heal until you got to figure that shit out first. Because while you like this, All the mentalities, all the ideas, all the thoughts is gonna be lower thoughts. But you can't stop thinking about something like this. You feel me? You can't come on there, Sag. You can't go that way. You gotta at least hit like a 9. If you look, I'm telling you, can't go that way. You gotta come at least like a 9. Gotta hit like a 9 at least. Oh, I'm not taking this fallout, yo. I'm gonna show it to you. Look, you didn't walk away from something that had you in a negative state of expression, or it's like, so this might have been a relationship you were in, and you was promoting that relationship head like a I was gonna say head over heels. So you may have been in a relationship that you were head over heels for. And it was like you was telling everybody you knew about this relationship. Hey, you sharing it with the world. You was preaching it. And it was a relationship of a lower, it was like that was based off of immature emotional expression. Or just like lower emotions. Now, look, you didn't walk away from it. You didn't walk away from it. And you didn't walk away from it. You kept expressing yourself in it. And your karma is to be in this space where you may be perceived. It's like if you're still in the relationship, if you're still going in this lower direction, going with this lower passion, it's like you're thinking about expressing yourself towards something or someone else, or just investing in a different direction, even though you're in a direction you don't like. And people, it's like if you're in a relationship, look, dude, I'm telling you. You're in a space you don't want to be in. If it's like a relationship, your family members may ask you how you feel in your relationship, or just ask you about the relationship, and you may say something, you may express how you feel, and that puts you in the space to be seen as lower in regards to how you feel about this relationship. Again, people could tell. You ain't fooling nobody. Look, you want to do something different. I told you. Listen, I understand you because you think about something. Now, if it's you being in the space that's keeping you in this state, all right, that's one thing. Fishing in the dark, and I'm telling you, lost in your feelings, obviously. And it's like, if you want to express yourself in a new direction, you got to get your shit together first. This is what you want. I feel you. Separate from whatever you invested in that brought you to a lower state, right? Separate from whatever that is. Be back with the 1 for a minute before you go back to the 2. You reconstruct your 0, figure so that you could get a new 1, and then you go back for the 2. You feel me? Because if you coming from a 2, you separating, you going back to a 1, but the one your 1 ain't it right now. You still gotta sort your emotions out. You still gotta work on, build on self, and nurture self right now. Self-care. A little bit of self-care before you reinvest, if it's you versus you. Because look, I'm telling you, you're not in the space to express yourself emotionally. After you love on self for a little bit, then later, you can go in a direction. Yeah, look, but I told you, put a period on the sit. If it's a situation that you invested in that got you emotionally out of whack, put a period on it. All right. If you know this relationship, you don't feel good in this relationship, you did whatever, put a period on it. If it's a job, put a period. Whatever it is, something does not have you here good. This would be great. This is terrible. All right. And you want to do something new. I get it. You got to close one door before you can just open another one. You feel me? Because it looked like you know what you want to invest in, which is good on you. If this shoe size is yours, again, don't let me tell you what shoe size you wear. Look, heartbreak though. Heartbreak. Separate for a little bit. Go back to self. I'm telling you, and your whole family knew about this relationship. All your friends knew about this relationship. If that's the case, you feel me? You lost in your feelings right now. You fishing in the dark. Sort your shit out first there, Sag, before you just try to up and reinvest yourself. I get it though. You feel me? I get it. I'm gonna fuck with you. Oh yeah, put a period on whatever this is. You can't do shit until you put a period. Look, these two are paired together for a reason. Endings, new beginning. Gotta end this situation. You gotta end this way of feeling, end this way of thinking in order for you to go in a new direction. Look, it's crazy that both the threes are in reverse. 3 in reverse, 3 in reverse. You gotta stop doing this, thinking like this, expressing yourself like this in order to go to this. I'm gonna fuck with you.